Hello, YouTube. You joined us just after we finished up a little bit of our like daily task. So I just had to like sell some stuff in the store, nothing particularly noteworthy. Sold some of the weapons we were never going to use. Sold some of the scrolls we were never going to use. So that saves us a lot of hassle. The next thing we're going to do now is we're going to talk to Arun Shahale, who is down here. With that cleric who hangs out as well down here. Because we've not talked to her since we recruited her. Hello, Red. How are you? Not too bad, thank you. That was a nice conversation. Right, we're out. We are headed out. Actually, you know what? Before we do, is there anything here? Anyone here we need to talk to? It's a good question. Oh, Foreign's around here somewhere, isn't he? He's in the inn, I think. I don't remember. Yeah. If I can, I don't know if I particularly care for that guy. I think I did that quest once and it was really annoying. Anyway. Alright, we have a bunch of leveling up to do, so let's do that first. Yeah, in our full art, it's quite easy to tell that Harun Shahail's is a succubus, but in the little portrait picture, it's harder to tell. Let's level everybody up. There's apparently something going on at the Citadel again. Ooh, thingies. I do not know what we're missing. Yeah. So, nothing I can find there, so let's just get the fuck out of here and head on to the next thing. We want to do a little bit of exploring on the side of the map that we're on, and then we want to head up north. There we go. And the thing that's convenient about all that is that we can leave from right here. This is an excellent little bit of quality of life that they added. You, and you. Oh, that's right. You're here. You know, yeah. Let's go with that for now, and we can level Grey Boar up, and then we can move on to the next thing. So he should be a level 10 Slayer now, I believe. Slayer. Yes. Oh, I want to turn that off. There we go. Take terrain mastery. That's helpful. Do 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 do. Realize we've been going nearly 20 minutes and I've yet to actually leave the Citadel, so let's get going. Let's get on the way, shall we? Leave. We're gonna take a grave. We're gonna take all these guys out. Instead, we're gonna take Arun Shahel. We're going to take because Arun Shahel has trickery. Take you, and then I want Nenyo, and I want melee, ranged, melee, magic. Healer? What do I do with a healer, actually? That works for me. Okay, so I want to go this way. Failed sneak past the fight.
They will break against our resolve.
Who's here? Oh, one of these fucking things.
I will resist. Prepare yourself. Mind over muscle.
Begone, fiend!
Your watch streak is currently at 69, which is nice. That is pretty nice. It's a pretty nice watch streak. Ah, it's the next day. Okay, so everyone should have their movement points back. They do. Now, do I think you can take this on? That's 714 hit points. That has 170. That has damage reduction 5 with a bunch of energy resistances with 390 hit points. Probably not. That's a lot of hit points right there. However, what you can do is head up this way. See about heading back to this army and taking it down. Oh yeah, we've also got to head back this way, which we'll do in a moment. Ba 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 ba.
My dream.
Plagued wolf. Ooh. That's probably not great.
You should have listened to reason. I'll remove this obstacle.
No reason to pause.
Huh? Oh, yes, what?
My will is resolute.
I'm sure we have a better weapon for you, don't we? Maybe not, given that you use glaives. I suppose we give you this long spear. I'll give you that. Yeah, that works.
The light. Take you. Desna, guide my hand.
There's Babu's over there. Glory to the great titans. That's something I don't know the reference, unfortunately.
Make your peace.
You're irrelevant.
That's a lot of babus.
I will resist.
You should have listened to reason.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Fall!
Alright, there's a cave here. Hey, Shep. How are you? How are you, my dear? More babus. Whacked him on the way by. Water trick helped. Good. I'm glad it did. For those of you who don't know.
Bring down the divine wrath.
Good lord. For those of you who aren't.
Rose, I call upon you.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Apologies. For those of you who don't know, if you happen to be, oh. You came out of nowhere. If you happen to be painting a wall or anything of that nature, and it's inside and you're like, oh, I gotta, like, you know, live in this area or whatever it may be, and you happen to be worried about, say, the smell, which can be a bit of a thing, leave a bucket with a little bit of water in the room overnight if you can get away with not having to sleep in the room. And it will help a lot, because there's something about the molecules in the air that's attracted to the water. I don't know the science behind it, I just know it works. Which can be very helpful, especially if you happen to be repainting a house or whatever you may be doing, getting ready for a an event or anything like that.
Desna, guide my hand.
Wow.
You're irrelevant.
Into the fray.
Make your peace. Please, allow me. Forgive me. I'm glad I was useful to you.
The world has suffered enough.
I finished here. Is there more?
Maybe.
It's either us or them.
The Sacrament's corrupt, kill the heretics. What was it they said? Sacrament's corrupt to kill the heretics, may they know the power of the great titans, the true masters of this world. Their heads will adorn our altar, praise the great titans. Fuck this dude.
I will resist.
I say it again, fuck this dude.
Prepare yourself.
Holy fuck. That's a lot of green symbols. Blitzcut. This +3 shock a short sword bypasses any type of damage reduction. That's actually quite useful. Give that to Greybore.
Something over there.
Oh. Some lockpicks. I mean, it seems like we've explored this whole area. So those, what's it called? Those, like, oh, I forgot to undo a trap, it looks like. One of those, things that, like, need those squares? Where was that again? I don't remember. Where was that again? Why am I not able to remember where that was? Huh. Why can I not remember? Is that the... There's nothing there to pick up. I am struggling with the brain, it seems, recently. Is it this? No. Where is it? I don't remember. It's somewhere that we've already explored. It's not there. What are we looking like money-wise? Not a lot. Decrees. Oh yeah, there's all of the decrees we gotta do. I could issue this degree. I suppose we should. Since it's only a day anyway. Alright, we'll take a nap here. $25 stealth, that'll do it. We still don't have a scroll scribing thing. No scroll scribers kit available. Might have to look into where that we can find one of those.
Are you moping again? Snap out of it. Come over here and have a drink with me.
I can't get drunk from your alcohol. But the offer of company is very nice. Thank you, sister.
Aw. That's sweet. Enter. Imprisonment begins in one's own mind. This is true. This bad boy right here, hell of a prison. I'll have you know. I know I live in it. It's not great. Oh. I guess you want to go over there?
We won't fall here. I swear it.
Energized spell. What the fuck are these guys? Undead of some kind, I suppose. My best answer for you. Can you see any of them from there? Oh, you can.
Desna, guide my hand.
Oh, because it's not a full. We don't have a full round action. I see. Let's see. Well, there's a spellcaster dead. That saves us the hassle. Nenyo, can you take a wee snapshot? Thank you very much. I should have you mounted up on midnight, actually. Monitor lizards. They're not here to fight us, it seems, though. Some +2 leather armor, and that's it, huh? Cat's boots, wood waste, pieces of leather, and cloth scraps. What do these boots do? Plus more enhancement bonus to dexterity score. Doesn't provoke attacks of opportunities. The boots are worn together with the owl's cowl. Owl's cowl. The enhancement bonus increases +6 in the wear addition against +5 bonus to initiative rolls. You don't have. Do you have enhancement bonus to agility? You do not. Here you go. Have some boots. Have some nice boots. Oh no, that's right, you're wearing the phylactery. You hang on to that bad boy. So I guess we're heading to where we ended up over here. Oh no. I wonder where these folks went. Oop. Oop. There we go.
The struggles never cease. I'm trusting you. I sense something. Something is not right here. You call?
That's a lot of traps. I'll start this
sense
end, I guess.
something. I finished here. Is there more?
There it is.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
And then that one.
I finished here.
They for sure didn't
Is
go
there
half-assed with this one.
I will follow my dream.
Good.
I finished here. Is there more?
Maybe. Let's get everyone gathered up before then. Let me switch you two around. And same with you two.
Rely on me.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Oh my god. There are so many traps. I'm going to take all the free XP though.
I finished here. Is there more?
Alright, well. I'm surprised Urbig doesn't have anything to point out here. Maybe it's because he's in Griffin form. The rock golems and stuff are here.
Don't even try not answering me. If you fail me, you tricksy lump of rock, I swear on Pelura's backside, I'll crush you into rubble with my bare hands. This is a stone of voices. If there's no one left to speak, what use is it? I don't know. Anything but silence will do. Right. Don't let me down.
Oh, it's his god.
Yes! I knew it! I knew it! Not in words, but words are not needed here. It was a manifestation of my god. The first I've seen since I woke up in this mad world of yours. My god is alive, don't you see? And that means part of... I have no idea. But I'll find out very soon. Go, you said.
Oh yeah, this is where all of the things that we killed were. We murdered a lot of things there. Well, murdered, you know. Brought to justice, I suppose is a good way to put it. Sent to hell. Back to hell, maybe? Yeah, back to hell, probably a good one. Oh. This is new. Okay. Before we continue, I gotta take a quick break. Alright, we're back. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, that's pretty.
It went splendidly.
Oh.
A success worthy of praise. Danger ahead. Make your peace.
Devoured horse. What does that mean? What does that mean?
The light take you!
Some kind of parasite taking over the body. Oh, fuck. Well, that's not what I like. There's nothing over here, is there? There's a loot bag. Some stuff in it. Oh, this is the great insect thing, I suppose, right? Thing's immune to a lot.
I will resist.
Mind over muscle.
These things aren't undead, are they? No, they're chaotic evil outsiders. So they are probably from the same sort of thing as Drakari then, I guess.
Prepare yourself.
Is that fucking Jaime Lannister? Looks like him.
I'll remove this obstacle.
What are you doing here, Jaime? Shaman of this tribe, guardian of tradition, spiritual mother, and conduct of the will of the goddess of Sarkoris. And I am Sigvorn, chieftain of this place. You're Jaime Lannister, is what you are. More like a headman. Sarkorian chieftains don't rub elbows with mages, and they don't wear Numerian metal on their chest. No, I am the chieftain. You saw I've been protecting this town with a weapon in my hand for going on 10 years, and I'm going to keep doing it even if you think everything I do, every breath I take, with every scratch of my ass is wrong. Even if our ancestors spit on me from the skies above, I will keep doing it. It's painful, alright, like preserving a boot that's lost its pair. What about you, strangers? Oh, you know her, trust me. Serena's one of the most remarkable beings you've ever met in your life, but we've talked about her later, not here and now. This is Gundarum, the last stronghold of old Sarkoris. The rest, the land that will resurrect our great homeland's former glory. Hang on one second, I'll be back once again. We're back. Hopefully not what he does in a got. Oh boy, there's too many things to list there. Not too fond of whistle, has to put it mildly, and rightly so. Of course, I'm not one of those claiming a person who's loved a rotten scoundrel. No, it's nonsense. A 100 years have passed since the demon horde destroyed your shining land. Not a day goes by I don't grieve for it. My heart's wound still bleeds. I imbibe the pain with my mother's milk. Huh. Holgan. Oh, okay, so they're holding like a dagger, like a weapon, because obviously they had a weapon on them. Okay. Not much particularly interesting here. Some gold, flour. People yapping. Hmm. Hmm. Not always clear. One of you be good boon or great misfortune. We are few in number. Difficult for us to defend our home and gather food. Huh. I wonder. Talk to Sigvorn. Where's Sigvorn? Oh, sorry. I have my horses and 2 griffins trampling on your crops. That seems like an awful way to introduce yourself. Where's the chieftain? It's a huntress and axeman. Citizen. They're burning the bodies, it looks like. It's just a random person there. Oh. Where the hell is this asshole? Who am I looking for? I'm looking for the chieftain guy here. The guy who looks like Jamie Lannister from the GOT shows. Sigvorn. How you doing, Rally? Oh. Hello, kid. Stares down you, harsh benevolence, radiating tranquility and serenity. As long as it stands here, the townsfolk need not fear the abyss. Big house, other side of the river. So do I have to like convince the guy to let me across it then, or do I have to figure out some alternate way across the river if I want to go across the river? Because these guys just won't let us pass in general, I don't believe. Yeah, it's this house over here, to the chieftain's house. But I guess we have to convince these guys, this guy here, to let us across. Which is fine, because I have a 26 diplomacy. So is this where the actual sick people are? They don't look too sick. Everybody here kind of looks normal. I suppose the convenient thing about having 2 paladins in your party is that you don't need to worry too much about sickness. Being immune to it helps. What do you have? Evil Outsider Bane Composite Longbow. Huh. That's a useful one, given the sheer volume of people we fight who have who are of that type. Headband of Alluring Charisma +4. Flaming Ammunition. Unholy Ammunition. Lycanthrope Bane. Arrow Guard. I mean, he has some interesting stuff here. Heavy Barding. Midnight Hunter's Ring. Ustalavic Pride. Holy shit, that's pretty good. I was on the 6th side. I see. I see. I'll buy it. Sure. Why the fuck not? It'll look good on me. It's also +3 enhancement to charisma. I don't think that'll stack though. No. But I can take this off now. And I can put on a different thing on my head. At some point. That looks really cool though, I will say, that armor. It has some really cool designs to it. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I'm perfectly happy to take the -1 there and get an extra, what is it, an extra +1 to armor class. Oh, that's right. It also takes the highest stack, so I'll just wear that anyway. It doesn't really matter to me. This also gives what, a +4 bonus to command, which means I'll be tripped a lot less, which is quite nice. And a DR5 against the attacks of the undead. That's very good as well. Given the sheer volume of undead we tend to be fighting. A troubled merchant. to the chieftain's house. I will admit, it's a bit weird that they're just like, oh yeah, we'll just let you inside with your fucking hippogriff and griffin and full-blooded racer horse. Sure, why not? Spellcasters. Who's this guy? Bjordolf? Huh. Maybe I should stay on the sick side. But my old traditions. Summon Graham's weakness and fever. Brings down strapping men. Tell me about yourself. I must go. This guy's definitely a stand-in. Bjorn is Bjorndolf. I want to say Bjorndolf is definitely the bad guy in all this.
I finished here.
Ooh.
Is there more?
Oh. Oh. We found it. Jesus Christ. So with this, she gets a +6 enhancement bonus to wisdom. +2 circumstances to damage with all natural attacks. The cowl is warm with the cat's boost to wear gains an additional +2 circumstance bonus to AC. I'm kind of tempted to give those to Ulbrig, but I think Arun Shahale with 28 dexterity is pretty good. Well, we found it. I didn't think we would, but we found it in the end. Okay, so, there we go. Got a few things we need to do around here. Oh, excuse me. I'm dying. Hard to protect us. That's alright, good. Let's set off now, lads. Ready the cart. Look mighty intimidating, tell you're a dangerous one. As soon as you're ready, let me know. We'll be on our way. It's interesting that we go back in time in this and like explore an era before we were here. Also, we're game. There we go, finally. Let's just explore the rest of the town. A dead pilgrim? Oh. Probably should have waited for everyone to get together.
Guide my hand.
A chaotic evil human.
Into the fray!
You should have listened to reason.
Ow. Jesus. That's a lot of fortitude saves. And will saves too. That big crit.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Esmo, Axe, yes.
Goodbye. Gamer's about to fall into the pit.
Be gone, fiend!
What do you mean go back in time? Oh, this is just after the fall of Sarkovis. It's like 100 years before the fall of Sarkovis, right?
Make your peace.
That's what it sounds like anyway, unless I'm wrong. Nope. Oh, this is now? Okay. Must be in a relatively weird position. Because it sounds like the what's her name? The shaman lady is like, oh, it's only been 100 years since the fall of Sarkovis. And I'm like, that's a long, it's fallen a lot longer in our timeline. Hang on. Riley's sending me things. Oh. Oh, we're on the south coast, I see. Oh. Oh. Huh. Hmm. Interesting. Because the way that the shaman lady was speaking about it made it seem like it'd been hundreds of years since the fall. Yeah, the border of Usalav. Sorry, you're on the south coast. The south border, I should say. Well, not really even the border. You're on like a river. The Silver Scale River. Which sounds familiar for some reason. Could be from when I played Wrath of the Righteous years ago.
Fall!
Huh. Oh, hey, it's the wolf. Woof woof. The world opened in 4606. You're in 4718. Ah. See, I assumed it had been longer. Because, you know, 5 Crusades makes me think, oh, it's been longer than 100 years. But then again, I have to remember that Queen, what's her name, has been alive the entire time too, right? Because of those potions she's been given. Let me pause that real quick while I fix my hair. Shit's in a state. It's been a while since I've looked at the lore of Pathfinder, to be fair. It's been a very long time since I've looked at the lore. And I always forget that Pathfinder's year is like super high compared to everything else. People love a crusade. People love a crusade when they're forced into it, which is what happens a lot in this area of the world. Given that, you know, I just want to show my bunny on camera. Hello. Given that, I do have. Hang on, let me grab it here. I do have Pathfinder 2nd edition GM core here, the GM book. It's written. Where is it? It's on the core, the spine of the book, right there. So I'll have to read it at some point. Look into it. I don't think Wrath of the Righteous has been ported over to 2nd edition. I know that Kingmaker has been, so I'll have to look into that. Back in one moment. Apologies. The difference between the 1st and 5th Crusade natural history is 120 years. I mean, still, that doesn't feel like a super long time for 5 Crusades to happen, right? That's a crusade every 26 and a half-ish years. Maybe less. It's a lot of crusading to be done for one, like, group of people, right? Well, not even for one group of people, but, like, there's a lot of people who crusade attempting to, you know, save people from demons. Which is very valid, to be honest.
I will resist.
It's still a lot of time, you know? What do you... Oh, reach, I guess?
This obstacle.
They don't know how fragile they are.
Prepare yourself.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
You're irrelevant.
There we go. That helps. Oh, that's where this guy is. Okay. To the forest of the forgotten spirits. Cold Iron Masterwork Bardanche. Yeah, so I still think that like 120 years between 5 crusades is a lot of fucking crusading, you know? That's what, 30 years per crusade? That's barely a generation. I put it this way, if you were like in any way long lived, if you were a dwarf or if you were a elf especially, you could have lived long enough to have seen all the crusades and been involved in all of them, assuming you didn't die at any point. What's this? Two holes that look like keyholes. Examine the bodies.
A success worthy of praise.
These fighters are ambushed by Apisu demons, which should be lurking nearby. Oh, there they are. The Apisus, I think. No, these are gas knights. The fuck are these guys? Chaotic evil undead. Huh. Honestly, that doesn't seem nearly as bad as the shit we've been fighting so far. Quack. Yeah, seems pretty manageable, to be honest.
You should have listened to reason.
Oh, the official end date for the 5th Crusade is 4170. 4718. Sorry, 4718. So that would be well, I assume there's 5 years in the Crusade. It could be closer to 6, right? Depending on the start date of Wrath of the Righteous. Which I am not aware of.
This will be the stuff of legend.
Do these guys have... They don't. Do these guys have magical resistance? They have 19 spell resistance. Okay. Well, you know what? Yeet. That's a lot of damage. The 4th Crusade ended in 4707, so that's like what, 10 years? Actually, no, sorry, that's 6 years difference. Jesus, that's nothing. Was the 4th Crusade the one that ended when Dresden fell? Because that would make some sense. Spooked horses. And they're all wearing full plate. Okay. Well. Oh, there's 2 spirit catchers here apparently.
I will prove my worth.
Oh.
I learned this from my grandpa.
Old journal. Dame of Torment. Oh. Well, that's a little sad. Didn't realize we could walk up this way.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
Cultist evokers. Well, those should be killed as quickly as possible.
Desna, guide my hand.
No glory without risk.
Mind over muscle.
Make your peace.
More scrolls to sell. There's stuff over here too. Oh. We have no idea what goes in this slot. Well, that's something at least. To the swamp cave. Oh, there's someone here. There might have been someone here. Offerings relatively benign. What's this? An empowered meta magic rod.
They'll regret this.
Lifeless brawler. Lawful evil undead. Barbarian. Well.
Gone, fiend!
Begone thoughts. Where are they? Are they like surrounding us? Oh, they are fucking everywhere. Get that lifeless sneak. Fuck them rogues. And Chalet doing her absolute best. A lifeless poet.
Fall!
I'll remove this obstacle.
They better start running.
to the fray.
Get rid of the poet. Get rid of the bard slash buffing person. Usually relatively smart.
I will resist.
The ranger just doing ranger things. I won't lie though.
The divine wrath.
If I can, I'm actually moderately tempted to reset Arun Shahel's progress as a class and just have her be a normal ranger, if that's a possibility. Because it'd be nice to have her have an actual companion as well. Well, there's a lot of magical crap we can sell. Oh, what's that? Devoured Bear. Ustalavic Soldier. Sorry, that caught me off guard. 4 months have passed, and no replacement. They only send me dogs with a supply cart. They said the dogs keep me company, only made it worse. Potion of Rage. I forgot those were a thing.
It went splendidly.
Looks long abandoned, but you can't shake the feeling that you're not alone. I mean, that's not too uncommon in areas like this. There's usually some sort of old ghost lying around who never got peace. God, I feel bad for the bear. Move your 20 feet forward. Perfect, that hits everyone.
Prepare yourself.
Fireball. Fails to overcome the resistance. Ooh.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
That was a little cringe. That's a dead bear. A rusty short sword. Cray. I don't recognize that name. Huh.
I will defend my dream. Desna, guide my hand.
You're irrelevant.
For the glory of the oldest clan.
Olmox. Oh, I remember fighting these things. They're like really shitty outsiders.
You should have listened to reason. More of them, eh?
I will resist.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Prepare yourself.
Alright, time to get out of here. Now, you're diseased, aren't you? At least it said it. It said that much. Character. I don't see it there. Well, where is you there? We should have a few scrolls of that. Isn't Arun's helmet a shifter item? No. It's just an ability that, it's just a thing that if you, it's a combo item. So if you wear it, it's a +6 bonus to wisdom. Oh, if the wearer benefits from any shifter aspect, you also get a +2 circumstance bonus to damage with all natural attacks. I see. Didn't read that too in depth. Are the boots the same? No, so the boots aren't like that. That's why I gave her the boots. So maybe I should slide them on over to our good friend Mr. Thick over there. You can instead have the alluring charisma. Yeah, sure, why not? And yeah, didn't realize that. Didn't realize it. Didn't read it too in depth. Was my problem there. So you got the cowl, which kind of looks a bit shift. I don't like how it looks on him, but it's fine, I guess. Show headgear off. There we go. And then the boots. Big improvement. Big improvement all around for our boy here, Ulbrig. Didn't realize that that item was a shifter item. I didn't read too deeply into that. Scrolls. Let's see. There it is. Equip. Apparently they had that effect on him, but I don't know. I'm just gonna use it anyway.
Do not fear. Do not
Oh.
waver.
Well, that's not nice. To put it into
Desna, guide my hand.
Yeet.
The light, take you.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
Make your peace.
Oh.
A success worthy of praise.
That's where our cave is. Oh, there's an abandoned cave here, actually. Let's head in here first. This is where it might be where the other guys are hidden, because it's near where their horses were. Oh, hi. A chaotic neutral half-orc. A level 17 blood rager. Energy resistance 120 to fire.
Battle, my friends.
Is that a... Did I see a Baphometian symbol on him? I think I did. He's also chaotic neutral. He's not not chaotic evil. So I can't use smite evil on him.
I will resist.
That's some bad rolls.
Nice try. Didn't work though.
Into the fray! The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Begone, fiend!
Well, one of them is dead. Excuse me.
Let me help.
There we go. What was I looking for? I don't remember. Well, I managed to find them at least. That's not the way we came in. Let's pop out over this way. Oh. Found all the Forest Warden's notes. That's kind of sad, actually. Time to get in there and give a hand, I think. Oh, hey, it's Oakbo. You know what? I think I'm just gonna jump in there.
You're irrelevant.
The light take you!
Decent amount of damage.
Mind over muscle. Prepare yourself.
All right, let's see what's in here.
They will break against our resolve.
Oh, these fuckers. Looks like a bunch of people failed their saves. I literally cannot target this guy. Oh, it's because you're sick. I see. I don't know why, but I have a lingering memory in the back of my head that in Pathfinder, at least in the first edition, mounts who are divine bonded gain the abilities of the paladin. So like
Into the fray!
a paladin who has a mount who's also immune to a bunch of diseases and all that sort of stuff, but apparently not in this case. Gatharius the Bookworm. Well,
Fall!
don't know if that's going to be enough to save you here. Thessalonian Specialist.
Desna, guide my hand.
Oh, he's dead. The things he has been summoning, however, are not.
I'll remove this obstacle.
The Inheritor! Guide my blade!
I'm prepared.
Would you look at that headband of vast intelligence? What are you wearing? Is it +4? No, it's +2. There you go. Extra intelligence. Strength and constitution, eh? There we go. Now you're looking more and more like a paladin. I suppose there's no... That's kind of annoying. I'd kind of hoped that in here there'd be some sort of way to stop all the stinky shit that's out here, but apparently not. How much longer does this animal thing last? There's 6 minutes. Need to cast that more often, honestly. Schleier is fucking massive. What's his current stat line? You can get it to be effectively permanent with spell duration. Yeah, I'd have to give it to Nenyo, which makes a lot of sense, honestly. 30 strength. That'll do it. Obviously 21 dex because he is size. But otherwise he's pretty good. That will in fact do it. We want to go this way and around to here. Oh, we want to talk to the spirit catchers first. They seem to have set up camp here. We're now an honorary spirit catcher. Sure, why not? Is there something that needs to go up here on this thing, maybe? Because I can't hover over the other side of these gates, so I don't know.
I will help where I can.
No, nothing to go in there. You want a hint? I think I have both of the keys, don't I? Let me check. Ba, 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 ba. Should be here. Yes. That's the Dresden Temple key. Cracked steel key, fireforged. Ah, here we go. Yeah, the key of the dusk. That's the other key we have. Sure, I'll take a hint, Rally. There's one going. Why not? Oh. Huh. In game? I actually don't know where to check that. Oh, is it like here? Yeah. So like 1840 maybe? That'd be like 27. Or maybe this is too early still. Maybe it has to be like midnight? I mean, I assume at some point here we're going to get a thing where like all of our characters are going to be fatigued. That's fine. Ah. We've got ghosts.
I will resist.
now we can go in. Oh. Just to...
Search for the beauty with your heart.
Let's just do
not
that.
your eyes.
Let's just do that real quick.
I refuse to accept it.
Time to fuck up some undead.
Prepare yourself.
Big crit.
You're irrelevant.
The light, take you.
You cleanse the forest of all corruption.
Anything new?
Belt of incredible dexterity, alluring charisma, natural armor and protection, and spectral dust. Incredible dexterity, alluring charisma, heavy paws, natural armor, ring of protection, cloak of resistance, bracers of abrupt onslaught. So I believe, first of all,
Are we ready to move out?
let me just gather everybody up here real quick.
The goddess protects us.
There we go.
We will win this war.
With natural weapons. I think you already have those equipped, don't you? Yes. Oh, I didn't know you guys can equip capes. Oh, they do stack. Huh. Wasn't aware of that. Oh no. Wisdom. That's the one. Nice. There we go. Much better. Anything else that you should be equipped? Why is your dexterity that right now? Oh, it's because you're griffin shaped. That's why. That's fair. Rusty weapons. Root speaker's boots.
I shall not be swayed from my path.
Huh. Surprised there's nothing we can do up here. I'm surprised these achievements are rare achievements, but then again, I guess that Urbig is a DLC character. And his quest line might not be as readily completed as the main character's quest lines. Woof. Doggy. So what are the things here? Trouble at the trade route and quarantine. Find the lair of the hunger that moves.
I will lend you my aid.
Oh my god, this place is a shithole. I'm sorry, oh great Woofer, but your shrine is a bit of a shithole. Hello, Red. Welcome back. Hello. Oh. Brother, oh no. Ooh. This is interesting. This is interesting. Who do I choose? Do I choose Yezna? I want to say it's Yezna. Who is the young lady who's been serving Karenai under the wrong name, but she's been trying her damnedest. Or do I go with Sigvorn because he wants to try new things? But if I go with Yezna and she's told, hey, you've been doing shit wrong by the literal god who has been trying to provide with the... Ooh, this is an interesting question. In a way, I do think there's no one that fits the bill. I do think that she should choose someone new and not someone from the town. But then again... Do I need a break? No, I took a break a little while ago. I'm good, thank you. Ooh, this is very interesting. Sarkoris did have a wee bit of an accident. You see, that's fair. That's valid, right? But my debate in my own head here is that Yezna, is it Yezna or Yez? I think she's just called Yez, is what Sigvorn calls her. She's been trying to like continue the traditions of Sarkorvis and all of that sort of stuff. So she's very, very passionate about it and trying her best to do it. But at the same time, she's been doing it wrong. And that's why this god is dying. However, Sigvorn... Like, if the little god shows up and says you're wrong, do this. Yeah, true. And Sigvorn's been wanting to try new things. He's been wanting to push this new, like... Bring in spellcasters, bring in sorcerers, use technology, all this sort of stuff. And I'm very, I think Yez is probably the best option. Let's not go with the guy on with Worm Tongue on payroll. Valid. Oh. Poor Wolfie. Poor dog. Poor doggo. Right, time to head back to the village and sort out this whole situation going on with the hunger that the hunger that moves, or whatever it's called. The hunger that is it the hunger that moves? Is that right? The hunger that skitters, I suppose, is more apropos. To be fair, though, Rally, I do think the only reason that Sigvorn has him on payroll is because because Sigvorn isn't too confident in himself in doing the books side of things, which is also true, which is also valid. You should know your weaknesses and have people around you who can complement them. But maybe that guy shouldn't have been part of your list, you know. Just possibly, you know, possibly. Oh, it's also the next day in game, so I think one of my issues, one of my decrees is done actually. Now that I think about it. Alright, we gotta go visit the Shik people. There's the infirmary. I suppose the good thing about being a paladin is that I don't need to worry about getting sick. You know? Apisu gives me my my righteous what's the word? My righteous health. I believe, yeah, I made this guy follow Rapsu, didn't I? I didn't go with the normal. Yeah. All good in metallic dragons. I do like to mention the fact that they don't have oracles because they're like, yeah, it's a curse. We don't do that shit. We don't do that here. No curses here. Nope, not allowed. Let's see what the situation is here, shall we? Apologies for that. I'm back. Something came up that I had to deal with. I'm only 43. I got my whole life ahead of me. It's a good attitude to have. Go ahead and do this trade route thing real quick while we're at it. Oh. This dude. This dickhead. Oh, this is not good. He just turned invisible. You have Dispel Magic, don't you? I think you do.
My will is resolute.
God damn it. It is giving him 42 soon. It's the right attitude to have, you know? numbers are backwards. Hey, Cody. How are you, sweetheart? Guess who's in the team? It's your wife. Wife is an incredible team member. She's very good. Now I need to talk to Sigvor, and hopefully this doesn't... Hopefully I don't have to trigger the main quest for this. Hell yes, Cody's getting paid. Very good for Cody. How have you been? I obviously haven't. I obviously took a long break from streaming because I'm quite unwell. It's rather nice here. I'll just give her the cure for him. It's fine. Whatever. It's not that big of a deal.
A bright future awaits us.
Potion of visibility. That's funny. Let's go do this bit then over here. But yes, Arun Shahale, or Arun Shahale, as I've been pronouncing it. Very, very good team member. Ridiculously good. The only thing I kind of wish is that I could change it from espionage expert, which I might do. I might change it to just a regular ranger, because I don't particularly think that espionage expert is particularly useful, even though she has some very good stuff going on. Ooh, thingies. Espionage expert is pretty shit, yeah, but without tie box you can't reclass her. I suppose it's a way of balancing her, right? Like her stats are ridiculous. So you have to balance her by giving her a slightly weaker version of a class. That's the only thing I can think of anyway. Because if you even gave her a baseline ranger, she would probably be Okbo on steroids. She'd be Ekundayo on steroids, and that's saying something. Undead? That we can manage. It's just the way Alcat have always done it. You can't respect below the level they join, which means you can't change their class. For a few characters, their class is quite linked to their character. So I sort of get it. I mean, yeah, in her case, with what she is, like as a succubus, and she would have been stalking in towns and stuff like that. It makes a lot of sense that she's an espionage expert. Who's this guy? Well, you know what? Good luck. You're gonna need it. Oh, they're on our side. Archer champion? Absolutely not. Get rid of that boy. Zombie Lord, Zombie Lord. Berserker, Skeletal Archer. He's level 14. It's a high level. There goes the archer. Cody, would you happen to know, are there any better greatswords that come up in this game at any point? Let me move Ninyo to there. Because I'm still using Finian, the talking weapon, and he's a +1 weapon that's like Ghost Touch and Cold Iron, but he kind of leaves a little bit to be desired at this point when it comes to damage. And I'm kind of curious if there's better great swords out there, because I've yet to see one. Finian is upgradable, but there's a few +5 great swords in the game too. I'll keep an eye open. He failed his concentration check. That's pretty funny. And then he's dead. Is it just this one left? It is. Nice hit. So I guess what's been happening here is he's been bringing people out here and doing all this sort of stuff. You're saying that our Tefan was a necromancer. That explains why he was always hanging about a cemetery. He said he was going to visit Easter party grandma. Anyway, we're going to handle things from here. You head back to town. So yeah, I guess the thing was is that he was bringing the things out here and having the undead kill them, and then adding the undead to the roster of undead. That'd be my assumption anyway. Belt of +4 constitution. guess there's nowhere else for us to go, is there? No. I have a lot of stuff I need to sell. I have a lot of weapons I've picked up in this quest. That's cool. You want the story of the Fifth Crusade to go differently? Grab a copy of the original Adventure Path with a Pathfinder tabletop RPG. Invite your friends and play it your own unique way. I don't know if they've done this yet. I know Kingmaker's been modded or been shifted to Pathfinder 2nd Edition. This is the GM core book, which I have yet to read, but I will probably read it at some point. We'll see what the situation is there. I'd love to run this for some people. I think it'd be fun to run it on the Capona cast if Midge would let me. Hello, Sigvorn.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
I think drawing a weapon in this place is probably a bad idea. Oh, all the Numerians are against us. Ooh. Well, fuck that guy up first. You know what's better than one griffin? 2 griffins. I never would imagine that Bjorn Dolph thought of me. Well, I wonder what much paid to betray me. It doesn't matter. Thank you for helping those exposed scoundrel. It's quarantine. Right, let's take a look and see what these people had on them.
Peace.
I will say the one problem with having so many like things, so many massive like things on the screen is they're so fucking hard to see all the time. Solid hard armor. What's this? Oh, +2 light shield, suspicious nose. 3 griffins, indeed. That's a possibility. I like Sigvorn's sword. The what's it called? Dawn Splitter, I think is what he called it. Is what Ulbrich named it. Ulbrich told him it was called because he'd fought alongside his grandfather or whatever. His great grandfather. We still have to find the lair of the hunger that moves. This guy we have to talk to. What are these bracers he just gave me? Oh. Do me a favor, Ulbrich. Just turn back into
Can wait till tomorrow.
a man for a bit. We can give you these bad boys. What would I give you in a belt then? Constitution, I guess? Yeah, that makes sense. God, that's a stat line. Holy shit. That's a Pathfinder ass stat line right there. 24 strength, 22 dex, 18 con, 20 wisdom. The 11 in intelligence and 9 charisma is whatever, but my god, he is this is an absolute unit right here. Oh, you can have a +2 cloak of resistance. 3 griffins. 4 griffins, maybe. Oh, I have an idea. That works for me. Hey, barkeep. Oh, you can rest here. That's nice. You are also fatigued. Where haven't we explored on this map? What's this over here? There's a downed tree here? Can we get this out of the way, by chance? Why can't we move this tree out of the way? There's probably nothing there, but like, that does not look like a difficult thing to move for a party that has like multiple people who have 30 strength. There's probably something in this forest. 4 griffins. You know what? Actually, before we do that, let's go take a quick rest at the tavern that's over here, because we do need it. I want to make sure that we're all fully ready to go. Let me make sure that I have everyone's spell slots picked out, by the way, too. Yep. Yep, you don't have spell slots, you don't have spell slots. You do. You actually have an extra spell slot that I haven't used for some reason. You know what? I'm going to get rid of all of your snowball learning. And instead I'm just going to fill them all up with magic missile. And some more color sprays, I guess. Yeah, I'm fine with that. An extra haste wouldn't go astray. Honestly, acid pit is not very good. Let's put another controlled fireball in there. That's fine. Grant. Oh, you have a load of spell slots I haven't set up properly. Let's go with protection from evil communal. Oh, we can't do that actually. Let's go with let's go an extra less restoration. That doesn't hurt. Yeah, that works for me. One griffin, 2 griffins, 3 griffins. Truly a bastion of our profession he is. Indeed, the count of counting. Let's go with Holy Strike, why not? Let's go with Break Enchantment. What does this do? Oh, actually not bad. Let's also go with Flame Strike. And let's go with Raise Dead as well. It's always nice to have that in the slots just in case. Take a quick break, take a quick slip. Oh wow. That is a large DC there, as they would say. That helps.
Don't you realize how dangerous it was to jump off that cliff? You could have been killed.
But how else would we have learned whether the amulet of levitation sold to me by that malodorous boy wearing the false beard in that alley was authentic?
We all look up to him as he flies overhead over. Yeah. I don't know why, but I love the idea of all accountants are actually just patrons of the count. You're all oracles of the count. Oh, we need to mount up. That's right.
Together,
Da,
we
da, da.
stand.
Everybody settled up. And we're good to go. Shh, you're not supposed to know that. Well, sorry. Sorry to sell out all the information that all the accountants like to keep secret from everybody else, you know. Gotta find this this place. And there's nowhere else to go on this map, I don't think. It's not in the swamp cave. It's not in the shrine, obviously. It's not the abandoned cave. And we've already been in the Cave of Lamentation. I wonder. Did we pick up something to go in this bowl now? Maybe I forgot it. Maybe it's still in here. Onion soup. Was there something I left behind here that I didn't pick up? I don't think so. Was the only thing in here are rusty swords, right? Yeah, rusty swords. Huh. Well, to the Google. Whence moves the hunger? Whence moves the hunger? Apparently, we have to head back to where the dead horse was, where we initially found the hunger. So apparently we just have to go over here. And there's something that maybe I missed somewhere. That's the best I got for you. boy.
See? No problem.
Man, I'm on an amount of drugs. I should be on more.
Mind over muscle.
Better start running.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
I will resist.
You should have listened to reason.
I suppose this is one of the
Will break against our resolve.
hidden ways to get to the to a different what's the word I'm looking for? Mythic path. Because I know there is a mythic path wherein you become the devouring swarm or whatever it's called. Are these things undead? They're not, are they? They're just like, yeah, this is just a meat shield. Nice. That's a lot of damage.
Prepare yourself.
Fuck that thing in particular.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
I'll remove this obstacle.
They don't know how fragile they are.
Desna, guide my hand.
Lots of damage there. Trap Springer's gloves. Oh. That works perfectly for you, Arun. Oh, damn. That is a thick bitch.
This is where I shine.
Does this thing have... It has one perception. So it doesn't have... I guess it doesn't have tremor sense then. Okay. The swarm that walks. Ah. This doesn't have anything to do with the swarm that walks, so that's the mythic path you can't unlock until rank 8. Oh. The first time Arun whispered, "This is where I shine," I died. Well, Let me just take that shit and leave you be. You seem fine down here, mostly. See, here's the question, right? In a way, I don't like the idea of leaving this thing down here. Because I'm like, oh, maybe it'll burst through, or maybe the villagers will find it and they'll have to, like, deal with it. And this thing is a monster. But at the same time, it's also been killing the swarm down here, so it's... you know. To be fair, Cody, when I recruited her and I heard her voice for the first time, I may or may not have said, Cody, why did you not warn me that she speaks like an ASMR artist, whispering sweet nothings in my ear? I may have said that out loud, and I still stand by it. Oh, belt of physical form. I think that's strength and dex, is that right? Yeah, it's dex and constitution. Which, you can have that. That smile. That smile. That damn smile Cody's giving me, like, huh? Right. Time to head back, I guess. I think we're all done. I just hope that my choice of choosing Yazana here to be the gods chosen is a good idea. Nenyo, why are you so goddamn slow? Can you, like, move a little faster, please? Put a little pep in your step. Come on. Perfect. Ow. Is she encumbered? She probably isn't.
I'm always open to ideas.
She's on light encumbrance. She's literally got nothing on other than a cloak of resistance, a headband, a ring, and a weapon. Well, and two potions. Oh yeah, there's the elementals and the lizards and stuff around here.
Huh? Oh, yes, what?
Maybe I should give everyone a level in Sable Company Marine and just have everyone on Griffin back. That'd be funny. Dual cursed Oracle, but one of the curses being lame. That 20-foot movement speed was pain until I could mount my wolf. Yeah, fair. Fair. I mean, every character in this party Oldbrig, I think, moves at 20 because of his armor. I think. Yeah, he moves at 20 because of his armor. I mean, it should always have been 20 because he's always been wearing medium armor, right? Oh no, naturalist armor is actually light armor. Huh. Actually, it's probably better to keep him with that then. So yeah, he's got 30 movement. Arun has 30. Sela has 20 because she's wearing heavy armor. She's also only wearing a breastplate. Here, take this full plate. Why are you? I don't know why I've only given you a breastplate of all things. Socel is only 20 feet as well because of his armor. I won't lie though, I'm half tempted to give him something lighter, but his dexterity score is so low that it doesn't make any sense to give him anything other than half plate. Sela's usually mounted though. Sela's actually got like a movement speed of 80 because her mount's a racer. So he's got 80 movement speed. Also has stupidly high dex and strength, which helps. Socel's basic build sucks. I mean, he's not great. I like him as a healer, and he's a good character. But man, he moves so slow. And he's also like the fact he's got 10 dexterity, really high strength. I'm like, okay, so you're a reach weapon user. That's fine, but you're also slow as fuck. And I can't give you anything lighter than heavy armor. So, it's a bit cringe, I won't lie. Okay. What am I looking at money-wise? Oh, we got a little bit of money. Oh. Spearmen, shield bearers, and conscripts. Let's grab some spearmen. There we go, that's better. Where is... Oh, you're over here. Yeah, you know what? You keep heading that way. You keep heading that way. I'm perfectly happy with clearing out one more background army. Clear out all the demons in the area. I like him as a character. It has to be said. As a character, I think Socel is very good. But man, he's annoying as a build. As a character build, frustrating as all hell. Nice. Two paladins, really not great. Really not great. This is for sure my secondary army. I need to get a way to recruit more paladins to my actual army so I can reinforce that. That'd be pretty good. We found a Tyranny of the Mind. Perfect. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 3 Crusader army. You're going to go over here, meet up with Sly. And you're going to be our second front line unit. Now the question is, do I also recruit some more champions? How many can I recruit? Like 40? 40 is actually a decent amount. It's all we have as well available to us. Sure, go on. Sure, go on. Why not? Sly scoundrels are going to be a lot more powerful now, by. There we go. That's a much better looking army. Perfect. There are these armies here. There's a level 5 army there, and a 6 there, and a 4 here, I think. Which we're going to work on next. Oh. Jesus. Bunnies. Oh. Ancient Sarkorian ghost.
Be gone, fiend!
Or them. The light take you!
This will be the stuff of legend.
Fall!
There we go. That's the job. DC 21. I don't think that can be failed. No house like this has been built for a century. Oh! It's a greatsword, which you can't see from behind my head. We also leveled up. Huh. I'm blind. Where is it? There it is. No, the one next to it. It's a +2 mithril greatsword. Pass a fortitude saving throw or be blinded for 1 round. Huh. Well, time to level it. Ooh, okay. Ooh, alertness would be good for you. Proficiency, heavy barding. I think we have heavy barding that we can get. I think we already own heavy barding, actually, now that I think about it. I could give you... I believe because of the fact that it's a natural weapon, I don't need to worry too much about that. About the fact that it's 2-weapon fighting. Let's go with... You know, let's go with dodge. That works. It gains an extra little bit of movement speed, it looks like this at this as well. At this level, which is kind of cool. Dip into War Priest a little bit. Why not? God, those stats are ridiculous. Outflank only works for... Oh, it works for everything. Yeah, you should have outflank. If you're on this team, you should have outflank. Everybody gains that bonus. Absolutely. God, I gotta do a whole lot of spell stuff now as well. This is my 4-hour check-in. Don't forget to stretch. Valid. Did I give you outflank? Nope. You should have it. Alright, time to do spellbook stuff. Whee! Alright, we don't have anything to give you at the moment in these areas, but we can do this for now. Yep. And you only have 2 spell slots, so let's give you Cat's Grace Mass and I'll give you Bull Strength, thankfully, and Heal. That works for me. You don't have spells, you don't have spells, you do. You get 1 extra spell. Feather Step Mass. Let's go with Spike Growth. Yep, you're good. And what about me? My angel spells. Yeah, I'm good. There we go. Everybody's healed up. Ooh. Let's see what's going on here. Not a lot of resources. Okay. How much energy do you have? 80? Well, here we go. Big fight here. Bum bum ba da bum 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 ba da bum. Big roll. Decent. Can't believe that. Maybe I should actually hold back a little bit and reconsider what I have in that army. I have 200 archers. And they just got destroyed by the one guy with a decent attack. Let's get rid of these incubi as quick as we can. Let's get rid of these incubi. And then we can focus on taking down the cultists. Very nice. Poke the shit out of them. He just killed 3 of our squads. We might be fuckered. Unless we get a couple high rolls on this. That's not a bad roll. This guy's gonna kill us here now with this, isn't he? Almost. This could kill him. I'm pretty sure we're dead here. But that does show to me that we can win this fight. Right, yet again, take out the incubi. Holy shit. I'm pretty sure this guy's going to kill us with channel negative energy or whatever he used last time again, right? Almost. We need some big rolls here on this damage. That's not awful. Our champions being killed in one hit for sure was a problem there. So what I've realized is that we can't get close enough to let them attack us in the first turn, which is a good bit of knowledge to have. So I'm going to have you attack these guys first. You're then going to laser them. I'm gonna move there. You're then going to heal them. You're gonna move there. You're gonna move there. You're going to shoot them. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's better. Knock him down a little bit. 75 damage is actually pretty decent. .26 damage isn't bad. Oh, fuck. Well, there goes all of our frontline troops in one big blast. That sucks. That's a lot of pain right there. I do think we can win that fight. Then, oh, I forget I have Fireball. Why wouldn't I use Fireball? What does this do? This is power times power plus 5. D6 fire damage. This does power times power plus 5 to fire. Oh, it's a okay. So if I do that, it'll hit both of them. It doesn't deal as much damage as the individual, I don't think, but it still does pretty well. It's a pretty decent roll. Those cultists are actually the more dangerous enemies here. And I'm not lying when I say that either. I'd love to see a massive number pop up there when I hit that. Fortunately, it didn't though. That's pretty decent damage. I don't think we're gonna win this because I think... Oh no, wait, I think we can. If we high roll here. We did it. Just barely we did it, and we lost. Our entire archer regiment is gone. As is our entire champion regiment. They're gone as well. Ugh. Ugh. That's a lot of losses. That's a lot of losses for I don't know how much gain, to be honest. It's knocked it down all the way to a 3-power army. I'll put it that way. Which is kind of ridiculous. Yeah, you guys might as well just be dismissed, honestly. You can really do with some recruitment. Hmm. "22 spearmen. Houndmasters. These two would be pretty good to have together, actually. Now, and we can send those two out over here to recruit a little bit. Come on. There we go. That gets them on the move at least. The armies with leaders in it are the armies that are legitimately worrisome. The rest of them are pretty much whatever. I'm happy enough with that, I guess, for now. I really could do with finding a scroll thing.
One of your fellow paladin.
Well, I won't lie. It would be a hard pill to swallow.
There is an army on the way to attack us as well, which is kind of bad because we don't really have a defensive army right now. But we can bring Silver Hall Slayers back. They'll help out. No, there's actually nothing new here, which is kind of wild. I assume there'd still be stuff here. Or new people would have moved in or whatever. I guess not. Right. Well, I want to go to Grimwood, but I'm going to need to have Greybore on side for that. So, just like last time, I guess we start off where we end. Back in Dresden. Dresden, not Dresden. We're just going to pop back to the. Well, we're gonna have a chat with Urbig first because Urbig needs a wee chatting to. And I also want to see if I can find Woolchief because he still hasn't showed up. We've been doing this for a few days, for like a week or two now, and he is still missing. So we have no idea where he's gone. He's just missing somewhere. Oh, that's right. Well, since it's not a date, you know. Four hours and 55 minutes pass. I don't even know if I think the time I flirted with this guy was a while ago, and it's just not a thing. I just don't think he's that interesting. Sorry, Darren. I just don't think he's that interesting of a character. He's just a bit of a nonce, really. Bit of an asshole, to be honest. I like the idea of marksman. He's great. I just don't get him. He just be honest with people if you like them. You can't just say to us, oh yeah, I want to take you on a date, or oh, I drew this bath for you because I like you, or I did this thing for you because I wanted to. I'm like, can we like just not act like children for like 5 minutes, please? Alright. We need to recruit some defensive armies, which we're going to have to do pretty soon. Given that we've had our armies out on the front lines and they've been kicked in. So I guess we're going to have to sell a bunch of stuff and spend all that. Why is it open adults like I like teenagers around my characters when it comes to romance? Just tell them. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm like, his roses are gone though. That's nice. Anyway. He annoyed me because he wasn't just being upfront about it. I could see how he could be moderately charming, but God, he annoyed me. Maybe it's different when he's actually like fully on romance, but like as someone who, as he was attempting to not court me, as he said, just don't do that shit. I just don't have time for it. Right. YouTube. I'll be seeing you next time. Make sure you hit like, comment, and subscribe. And check out all your stuff going on the channel. I'll see you soon. Bye now.